So one thing when you have braces, likely you already know that there's going to be some food modifications that will need to happen. And that's because these braces are a little bit away from your teeth. They're glued to your tooth. They're pretty sturdy, but when you eat things that are too hard for them, then you can have a bracket that breaks, becomes loose. Sometimes that bracket can become detached and actually come out of your mouth. If that's the case, go ahead and save that bracket for us. We can reuse it for you. But likely it's going to become loose and just slide on the wire like this. If you find that a bracket is loose, it's most likely because you've eaten something too hard. And that is where the food modification comes in. You're gonna wanna avoid anything that is too hard, sticky, or chewy for your braces. You're gonna also want to avoid biting into anything with your front teeth that's too hard. That means cutting up apples, cutting meat off the bone, cutting corn off the cob, so that way you can try to chew mostly with your back teeth. You'll see that there's things that are gonna be too hard for you, that are gonna be like corn chips that are really hard, Snickers, candies that have nuts in them, granola bars that are really crunchy. And there's always something, an alternative that you can do for that. Maybe cutting things up smaller, maybe doing pieces of nuts instead of whole nuts. Carrots can be a big thing that cause problems for you because they're too hard for your braces. And you'll want to go ahead and slice them up into like matchsticks or eat them when they're boiled. Why brackets coming off is such an issue is because once that bracket is loose, that tooth's no longer moving. So you're wasting time. And so if the bracket's loose, go ahead and call us. We can kind of determine then if we need to see you sooner, or maybe if your next scheduled visit is going to be enough time for us to do that for you.